This screen recording is to talk about the group task in assignment 2, and it's specific to point 3, which is detailing the structure and the functions of our community. Chosen it to do it this way because it's far easier to see it rather than type it and for you to read it. So our community is specific, as previously said, is specifically to Sydney-based beginner inline skaters. Where it goes from now, or once it's if they're intermediates and professional or advanced skaters want to increase this community, but at this stage it is very much about Sydney-based beginner inline skaters. It's open to the world, anyone can join, anyone can do the activities, but certain components are specific to Sydney audience. Very quickly, the main thing that you'll see that we've set up in this community is that there is a community forum or a link to the forum, asynchronous communication at the top of every page. So no matter where anyone goes, they can easily go and post a question in the forum and the wider community can access it. Over on the left we have our navigation menu. You'll see there is a linear pathway. It is linear because you've got to start from somewhere, but there's nothing stopping anyone from going to any topic at any stage. There is everything is optional in this community. We start off with a welcome, very quick. It's good to orientate people to what they should expect or what they need to do, and that's done in 2-3 ways. We have a overview of the community based, it's again another screencast very similar to this one. We have an About Us page, so that's in more details, maybe the location, skating, places that we go and such like that. And then the third thing that we have is a calendar where people can go and have a look at upcoming events, both online and in the real world. So second topic is social networks. So we've linked social networking. Specific 3 areas here at the moment, and they're all demos. We would suggest that there's a Facebook page for our community. We have a Digo list so that anyone could link relevant websites to Digo and therefore gather this great resource of material, and then a Twitter feed of the community that people could post to. So this is the one-stop shop. People can come and see the social networks that we work in. It's all about getting this little community to interact with the wider community, in fact worldwide community of inline skaters. Next thing we have is the actual topic 1 of the learning component. Every topic would be laid out the same for familiarity, and so there's nothing that's new for someone once they get the look and feel right. And it starts off very similar, simple statement to say what the learner should expect to know by the end of this topic. Got a little video, and then we've broken this particular topic down into 3 or 4 areas. So choosing equipment, and they're links to YouTube videos at the moment, but they could be shopping, inline shops, they could be documents, they could be videos that the community itself has created, anything like that. And the same with basic skate maintenance. All those links are totally interchangeable, and that's all the learning part. We have an activity for people to do if they want. That one is using VoiceThread, where someone can go to VoiceThread, upload a video, a document, a photo, and then the community can make comment on it. In this specific case, we have uploaded the video or the photo, and we're asking the community to comment on that. What are your thoughts about this video? Is it showing the correct type of skates, or for example? We also have additional information, places to buy gear, just a few links to help people in the Sydney Basin out. Then we have a self-assessment area, I suppose. So how does the learner know that they can do these things, and so on. And we're giving them the opportunity now to upload a video or a photo or something into VoiceThread so the community can offer feedback on their progress. Now, for example, if someone did live in the City Basin, they would come to our real world skating events like City Bladers, or we might have a Saturday morning skate in Penrith or something, for example. These check your progress so people can maybe know that they're ready for that step, or they don't live in Sydney, they live in Malaysia. Right? How do I know that I've gathered this information? And again, we've got a self-assessment quiz, same thing, they can then do it. And then finally, just more information, general information about this topic. That's the basic structure and the ideas and the theory and the theories, I suppose, behind the various topic areas. At the moment, we've only got 6 because that's the concept. From here, you would think that this skating community can get bigger as the community grows. We have also a virtual meeting area. This currently is using Adobe Connect, but it could be anything. And the idea about this is, again, to get the wider community that doesn't live in Sydney, or even those that do, to engage in a real world, or as real world as we can make it, so that we can go into this virtual meeting space and have webcams and chat sessions and instructional sessions and all those sorts of things as the community needs it. And that's what the calendar at the start is for, so that we can enter those things so people know when things are coming up and they can come in and see them. You'll also see that we have a place where, if you pushed on the enter button, the recordings from previous sessions are also listed so that people can go back and review, or they weren't able to attend so they could go back. So that's all about getting that face-to-face type feeling into the community and not leave people stranded feeling all by themselves. Again, all optional. Then finally, we have a little feedback space. It's a survey so that we can help the community get better, get feedback from people. We want to see this, we don't like this, and so the community can move forward. So that's the community. There will be a link so that you can come here and explore for yourself. Basically, only topic 1 is at a stage where we would class complete. The other ones are at various stages of development, but again, it's all conceptual at this point. So I hope that was good.